All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Resident Evil Outbreak. Continuing with these special items. There are quite a lot. We're on Jim. Working through Jim. Getting all of his. Maybe getting some generics along the way if we can. Honestly, we're killing it on the generic special items. Like, really, I was so worried about like trying to stay on top of them early on that we've ended up in this position now. Oh, wrong screen. Where most of the generic special items across like all 5 scenarios are pretty much cleaned up. Hold on, I'm gonna throw on my glasses because I've been at my desk all day and not wearing them even a little bit. And I'm only now just having a moment of like, I probably should. There we go. I look like a real nerd now. Drinking out the drinks. It's the only way to get through at this rate. I don't know what day we started Outbreak on, but yeah. Yeah. See? Jim agrees. Only need to be on hard mode right now. Or sorry, on normal mode right now. We don't have to be on hard mode. Below freezing point does have a special item that is guaranteed to spawn for us. Let me see if I can't find it during all of this initial. Number 17, it's on the turntable. Ooh. Chat, when I'm at the turntable, you need to yell at me. To not forget to grab the thing. Let's go for at least 2, eh? Oh. Hold on. 2? Can we get 2?
Never.
Nope. Okay, hold on. 1.
Go to hell. So, did you see anyone?
Okay, we'll try again. This is the gym experience.
I don't wanna die.
Okay, 1.
Have you made any progress?
My luck right now. We got time.
No shit.
We got plenty of time. GTA 6. $80 for base game. And a bunch of content locked behind a $100 Ultimate Edition. I saw that.
Never.
To be so real. To be so real.
Find something?
I am so grossed out by the Ultimate Edition that they pulled here with GTA 6 that I was already not really wanting to double dip and have to buy the game twice, like once on console, once on PC. Now I absolutely don't. Like, I 110% do not want to double dip whatsoever. With this pricing announcement. Because the $80 base game, not the first game to be $80, kind of sucks, but like, I could get over it.
No shit.
But them straight up just locking a bunch of like basic ass GTA stuff behind the more expensive version of the game is so gross to me that I do not want to buy the game on console whatsoever now. I'll wait, to be real. Like, I'm genuinely so upset about it that I just won't. I won't do it.
Hey!
I was never gonna pre-order to begin with, now I'm really not. Yeah, that, like, it genuinely killed my maybe I'll get it at launch vibe. and has just turned it into I can wait for the PC version.
No shit.
I might as well grab this first.
Listen!
Hello there.
Just the good stuff that's locked behind the paywall. It's principle for me. It's not even like it will have that big of an effect on the experience of playing. It's a vote with your wallet thing for me.
Hi. Listen.
It's a, I don't want to give them the money if they're going to try to pull that shit and see what they might be able to get away with if they start pushing it. I'll wait.
Hey there!
That has put me firmly into I'm not playing GTA 6 on launch.
Just do it. Hello there. Excuse me.
No online at launch either. That's normal. Rockstar, I don't think, maybe GTA 4 is an exception. I could be, I'm not sure about GTA 4, but that's normal Rockstar practice. Like if you've ever picked up one of their games at launch, the online always comes like a couple months later.
Hi.
Those are shotgun shells? Or no, they're handgun rounds. They're just so tiny. I couldn't see the little orange stripe. And yeah, no physical is weird too. That one I'm not as bothered by. I mean, I'm on PC, so it was never gonna be physical for me. But it's just weird to not do physical at all. You know? Just weird more than anything.
Step aside.
0634. Ooh, I got it so fast.
Don't touch me.
I didn't think whole stores would be locked. Like whole stores that are, like I said, like just normal GTA single player content, like the stuff that's always there
Hey, you.
in every game.
What are you doing?
And they're there on day one. It's not like they're like not in the game or coming later. They just want you to pay 20 extra bucks for like the full experience, which is no. No. And they have the gall, the audacity even, to charge you $80 for the version that has all of that stuff intentionally cut out just to try to get you to $100. So I'm good. I'll buy the game once it's actually where I want it, and that's it.
What's wrong?
I waited with Red Dead 2, so I can wait. I only waited with Red Dead 2 because the console version of that game sucked so much ass. They didn't pull anything like this with Red Dead on launch, but I waited on Red Dead because the console version was so shit. Is I think Alyssa died. It's fine. We don't need Alyssa. I just don't want to even talk about it. It's so weird. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get the thing or not. I don't remember who the other NPC was. But they may have gotten the wrench unfrozen. I don't feel like I've ever seen the CPU do that though. Let's see, it would be right up here.
Hey! Hey!
They're alive. They're walking in right
Just
now.
don't give up.
Now we're gonna have to unfreeze it and everything. Okay.
I don't want to die. Hey, what should I do?
Jim has a special item in the room where we unfreeze the wrench anyway.
Hey!
Oh, it's George. Okay.
Hi!
So we're gonna go grab that as well. And then Jim's other guaranteed spawn special item on normal is in the boss fight room. It's in the marshalling yard. So that'll be a good one. Especially with how finicky the interact volumes on these can be. That'll be a real good one.
Stop complaining. Hey there!
Let me grab the item first. Aha! So easy.
Anyone?
So easy. Where is it? On my spreadsheet. There. Boom.
Hello there!
If you played it at launch, you'd have some of those brain dead GTA audience. You'll have that anytime you make GTA content. I streamed GTA 5 a bit.
What's wrong?
I don't know, was that like 2 years ago?
What?
Yeah. We played the single player of GTA 5 and we had a lot of it.
Hi!
It's just, you can't do content on GTA without it,
Dear God!
regardless of timing.
What shall I do?
I was wondering if the 100% of Outbreak 2 will be better because of all the carryover. I don't know. I don't know how significant the carryover is.
What's happening?
What is happening? Outbreak 2's scenarios are a lot better. And gameplay is also better. So, like, even if it's the same length as this one, should be better. But this is the type of 100% that I don't like very much, where I really am just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over, you know. It's the kind of 100% that I weirdly complain the most about when streaming. Like, at the very least, give me a 100% where there's stuff that is super hard to do, but I only have to do it like once or twice. You know? Like, that is preferable to something like this, where like it's not hard to do, but you just have to do it doing the same thing over and over for like 100+ hours. This is my kind of 100% that I fucking hate. Like, if it's something that's challenging or painful, but it only takes like a couple hours, a few hours, whatever, like, I would take that over this. For sure. Have RNG on top of that. Yeah, sometimes when we're resetting to try to get the right seed for something, it can also be painful. The RNG isn't terrible in Outbreak. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I would say it's more just that I have to do the same thing so many times over. That's the issue. The RNG can occasionally be a pain, but it's not too bad. It doesn't help. I would prefer without it, of course, but it's not awful.
I just had a thought. I just had a thought. I just had a thought.
What's that? It is handgun ammo. I thought I could slip by that. Alright, key card. It's funny that I run all 5 scenarios in the game on like muscle memory now too.
Kiss my ass.
And we still got a ways to
Kiss
go,
my ass, bitch.
but like The fact that I do run through everything without thinking really at all, like I've got it to the point where I see what room I'm in or whatever, and I basically run through without thought, do all the steps. It tells you a lot about just the amount of times that we've done these things. I think the point scaling is very off balance too. I feel like the point scaling is balanced with a lot of the simpler unlockables in mind and not so much like the super crazy stuff, right? Nemesis was tedious. I almost said tedious. Tedious with us playing the game 8 times, but at least we could break it with unlockables. But here we're just doing the same shit to collect items that sometimes don't even spawn. Yeah, it's... I enjoy Outbreak. It's spot on the tier list. The 100% tier list is not looking too great at this moment in time. Just because completion on this kind of sucks ass. Ugh. I don't remember which one of these memos you need to put your fingerprint in. I can read them when we're in the safer spot. It's this one. It's the orange hallway memo that you need. It's the one about the computer saying like you can register as a guest, so it's that one. C tier, if you ask me. Chat, where is RE3 on it? I think RE3 is in C. Or maybe it was in B. I don't know if that... Because this is significant... Like, it's the same problem as RE3. Where it's like, game is good. I'm just doing the same thing ad nauseum, though. So it's like, is this a D tier 100%? Or is RE3 maybe a B tier? And this is, I feel like this might be a D tier. Again, completion experience. Game is great. Game is a lot of fun, but yeah, that 100%. How are our European friends handling the heat wave? How bad is the heat wave in Europe right now?
I just had a thought.
The yearly heat wave. That's definitely not just the weather in June. But how bad is it right now? Don't know. I have AC based.
Hi.
26 Celsius? Oh. In France, it's in the low 40s. Oh, that's awful. How common is AC in France? Common, uncommon? I don't know about France. France hit 40, 43. That's crazy. That's really fucking hot. I don't know how hot. It was so hot when I was, what's that? With False last weekend. We didn't spend much time outside, but bro, whenever we did, it was hot. Uncommon according to news reports. I could see that. France is having political debates on this and basically putting AC into buildings. That's awesome. Could not be the UK. Although you guys are going to have a new PM in your near future, so maybe.
Sure if this is useful.
Maybe it could be the UK. Soon enough. George has a shotgun. Where the fuck did he get that? Oh my god, my nose is itchy, and I'm trying to cure poison Ugh.
I just had a thought.
Never seen something like it. The end is coming and all that. Yada yada. Yeah.
I just had a thought. Burn in hell. I just had a thought. I just had a thought. I just had a thought.
Our new PM just won't. Hey, you never know. It could win over the entire vote, probably.
Kiss my ass, bitch.
I mean, hey, if I were running in the UK right now, I would be running on standardized AC. Because holy shit. You guys have like 1 or 2 heat waves a year right around the same time. France did have the highest temp in over 80 years. Now that is a long time. Current government is taxing interest on money on stocks. Wait. You gotta rephrase that for me. Armored Core for all. See, now that would win the vote unanimously. Even more than air conditioning. But I can't go too crazy. You know, I don't want to completely sweep. Then they're going to say it was election fraud, you know? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. You do know why Keir resigned? Yeah, apparently he lost, like... I don't know UK's terminology, but their political structure is very similar to ours. So I'll just use US terms because I know them. But basically, like, in their midterm election, his party lost so many seats in, like, what is their equivalent of the House, that he basically said, I can't even do anything as prime minister without those seats, and he just stepped down.
My life is shit.
Wouldn't be surprised if they went, we will sink the island to cool everyone. Hey, it could work. Could work. Heard a month or so ago that people within his party wanted him out. Could be. Like, that could have just been the public-facing reason, but, like, internally, once they lost all those seats, the party was like, okay, hey, we're not supporting you anymore. Like, actually, just, it's over. Just step down. I would support that. You know, I probably would too at this point. You guys ever play Gears of War 2? I'm sorry. That was probably fairly obscure nowadays. Gears is not what it once was. But someone in chat, when I said that, also laughed out loud. I know. There's at least one person in chat laughed out loud when I said that. They got it. There's someone. There's always one person who gets it. Whenever I make some obscure reference to a game. I don't get the joke. At the end of Gears of War 2, Jacinto being the UK makes sense. Yes. See, James got it. Thank you. What's it? What's it? In Gears of War 2, for the finale of the game, to get the locusts, like, to wipe out the locusts' home underground, they make the tactical decision to blow up the entire, like, underground support structure of one of their major cities, one of their only remaining cities, so that the water will all flood in and the ground will crash in and basically flush the whole place out and make it unlivable for them. So the joke is we could just do that to cool off the UK.
Shoot! Kiss my ass! Oh, come on! 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 Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
I mean, did it work? Yeah, in Gears it worked.
Come on! Come on! Here! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, come on! Come on!
It also created an even bigger problem that led to the events of Gears 3, but it did work.
Come on!
Yes.
Come on! Come on! Yeah. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Dear God! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Here! Here! Come on!
Keep Scotland because they sound funny. Yeah, Scotland, we can leave their portion
Come on!
above water. Yes, I agree. They do sound funny. I don't know why George isn't listening to me. I think the hunter is confusing him.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
But I mean, before he dies... Oh, he just went down. Maybe I have time, but I heard that flop. I know that flop sound. There. Yoinked it. But no, I did not hear about a report that unveiled decades of stuff. Here's a day. You fucking shut your mouth. Don't you say a day, a day. Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm reading about it, trying to find it if I can while I've got time here. And apparently there was a big, like, well-known anti-Brexit activist who blasted Ode to Joy in the streets during his resignation speech. I had not heard that before. Starts with R and ends with E. Not heard that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm reading it now. 250,000 is insane. You know the population of the United Kingdom? Genuinely? Like, when you put into perspective with their population how much 250,000 is... That's insanity, actually. Well, he's not down. I gotta try to go get Jim. Oh wait, Jim's item is back here? Never mind. Oh, uh-huh. Uh-oh, I'm out. I'm out of ammo. Chat, someone whip out the calc. How much of 40 million is 250,000, like, percentage-wise? I will also, or I would also actually like a ratio of like, that's one in how many people? Where are the math whizzes at? Who's got the calc? .62%. Oh my god, that's like 1 in 200. That's a little less than 1 in 200. The number may be a little overstated because that is so insane that like it's hard to actually believe. But point is, it was probably a really big number. Maybe not quite that big. I would have a hard time believing that statistically, but that's a lot. That is insane. Yeah, see, this is one of those moments where, like, for doing that whole scenario, getting like 1,500 points, it's not a lot. Wait, hold on. I forgot to check off the shoes for Jim. And I also got the last guaranteed normal spawn for below freezing point. All right, and we got 2 of Jim's character specific ones there. His other 2 are both on hard mode. One of them is a guaranteed spawn. One of them is a 50-50. So we'll go for those. Wait, one of them is in the duct. Isn't the duct like right at the start of the scenario? Wait, no. I'm mistaken, clearly. Where is the duct? What is that area? If I'm looking at the map, I'm looking for J11. Oh, the duct. Okay. The duct is the ladder. Yeah. It's where you go up and down the ladder. That's what I'm trying to say. That's from what was known. Yeah. I do have a feeling that number has to be overstated or inflated somehow. Well, let me... Because I think this even said... Yeah, okay. Apparently the 250,000 figure is contested and controversial because it is an estimate.
Yeah.
It's not confirmed cases. I was gonna say, 250,000 with a population like the UK's is legitimately more than 1 in every 200 people. Like in the entire country, right? Which is where that's why I immediately was like, that is so insane it can't be right. It is apparently an estimate, not confirmed reports. That's still insane.
Just do it.
What?
It's supposed to be Europe as a whole? Okay, Europe as a whole I could see. This says that it's in the United Kingdom. But Europe as a whole, I could definitely see being more
So, did you see
realistic.
anyone?
Yes.
What happened? I don't want to die. Hi.
Everything is an estimate once you hit large numbers. It's not true. Sometimes people are dedicated enough to go through and count it out.
yet. What's wrong? Damn it!
I'm known to be a bit overly meticulous myself sometimes.
Did you find anything new? No shit.
No shit.
No, not yet.
It's the lift, not the duct. That's what I was thinking of. Hold on, where was Jim's other character specific? Before I get too far, one of them is guaranteed. And that is the one in the duct. It's right outside of the B6 door. So once I go up from below. His other character specific item is only a 50-50. J18 means it's in the hallway, also on B6. Okay, I have those two spots in my head. Those are both pretty early. Let me go for those now. And I can pick up one or two generic items after.
Nothing
special.
Depending on how we're doing.
Oh, wait.
Excuse me. So, did you see anyone?
So I wonder if this is like the actual reason he stepped down. And losing all those seats was just an excuse. Because I thought it was so silly. Bro, it's not even a good excuse for your reason to step down being that you just lost all your seats to the point where like you can't even do anything as PM. Because it just makes you sound like a baby. Like it makes you sound like a little bitch. It's such a bad excuse. Because when I read that, I literally to myself, I'm like, man, what a child. Just like, oh, we lost so many seats. I can't even do anything anymore. I'm out.
Hello there.
Let them have it at this point.
Hello there. What?
It's not even a good excuse. It just makes you sound
Excuse me.
like shit.
Hey.
Oh. It was a good neck crack.
Hey there.
Gotta go get the other thing to kill the plant.
Hey there.
Hi, I hear you.
Hey there.
Leave me alone.
Hey there! Hey there!
I did get 2 heads in a row. So we do have 30% increased crit rate. Which I think
No
makes
shit.
it like 34%
Just do it.
chance. Overall. I'm pretty sure the base crit rate is like 3 or 4%. I think it's 4. Most RE games are 3 or 4% crit rate. That much I know. I don't know Outbreaks, like base crit rate. Oh, this isn't even, I always grab that document and it's not even one that we need. This guy's got to get shot. That was a crit. I'm out. Got him a little stumble.
Excuse me. No shit.
Going into a cafe and the cafe owner was like, get the fuck out my cafe.
Found something.
Hey!
Hey.
I picked up.
Yeah.
Ah. Shoot!
I didn't look at the code. 4509. That should be easy to punch in really fast. If the Yoko zombie placement isn't too bad, I have time. Aha! How much longer are we gonna be in Outbreak?
Hey.
Long. I can drop 1 bullet. I don't even have to run around for it. It's fine.
Hey, hey.
Actually, maybe I should. I'm going to. I'm going for my 1 bullet. And you know what?
No shit.
Oh, I almost got away with it too. Shit. Oh my god. He was freaking me out, man. I forget to use Jim's belly flop to dodge. It does get you like a solid percent on the virus gauge, but it's better than getting like 4% from getting bit. The fact that we make so much electricity and then have to pay France to take the excess and charge people a ton anyways. Hey, that's just good economics. I mean, come on.
Excuse me.
Listen to me! What's wrong? Damn it! Damn it!
It's just good business.
Damn it! Hey!
It was a pub, not a cafe. Ooh, ooh. That bit is so weird with where the boundary is. So used to saying boundary. I guess it's more like an invisible wall. Boundary works. I'm used to saying boundary with
No shit.
classic RE. Sorry, Alyssa's head is up my whole ass.
Hello there.
Because of the pre-rendered games, but we're not in pre-rendered anymore. Okay, Jim
Excuse me.
has a character-specific item right there. That's the guaranteed spawn. So this other one that we're gonna check is gonna be a 50-50. Jealous, bro. She was like up to her neck in there. That was crazy.
Go to hell.
Listen to me!
Listen.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
Oh, I don't have a slot. Oh, I do. Never mind.
Hey there!
No shit.
I don't know what to do! What? Anyone!
Hey, any of you see that that trailer for the new BO7 map that's coming out tomorrow? That's tomorrow. Oh my god, in my head it was like a couple days away. No, that's tomorrow that it comes out.
Just do it.
Shit looks crazy. Like, it already was pretty crazy. Oh yeah, what was it called again? Kawakujo. It's a feudal Japanese castle that's sitting on top of an active volcano.
Excuse me.
And there are, like, dragons and, like,
Don't touch me.
zombies, like molten zombies, and all sorts of crazy-ass shit going on. It looks so cool. Because it sounds like such a weird combination, but then you see it in the trailers and stuff, and, like, it's cool as fuck. Just the visuals and, like, the vibe of it are so cool. It's like a molten, ashy, feudal Japanese castle. It's really cool looking. And it was something that people were pointing out is, they never showed at any point during this map's marketing the wonder weapon for the map. Like, they never talked about it in a blog post. They never showed it in a trailer.
Hey, you.
Nothing.
What's happening?
Which is unusual in the modern era of zombies. They're keeping this one a total secret until the map is out, which is very interesting compared to what they've been doing lately. Frozen Seeds is number 10. Our other character specific is not here, but we can at least go grab a generic one. Where is that? Frozen Seeds. B4. Low temperature room. Oh, okay. Magic Katana. I feel like it's gotta be. Thundergun Return. We do know from what they stated back when Paradox Junction was coming out that it's going to be an original wonder weapon. Because they said when they did the Nuketown remake that also had the Blundergat on it, they had to make a point and publicly say, like, yeah, you guys, the entire rest of the season, we're doing original maps and original wonder weapons for every map. Like, there's no more reused or recycled or remade content for the rest of the season.
Anyone hear me?
They made a point of that back when Paradox came out. So we know at the very least it's something totally new. But it could be some sort of katana. It would fit. It's Takio's map.
Are you making any progress?
But my thing with that is, like,
Dear God.
we literally just got a melee wonder weapon on Totenreich. Like, literally the last map that came out has a melee wonder weapon. So I don't know if they would do it twice in a row. They could definitely do it like twice in one season. But I don't know if they would do it twice in a row, you know?
What?
But if I had to take a guess, it would be like some sort of crazy beefed up katana, right?
I picked up some information.
Is there Nick Cage in it? Only if you purchase the Nick Cage bundle and run it while playing the map, which I will not be doing.
No shit.
I will definitely, man, that's tomorrow. I will definitely be playing as Takio for like my entire stream of it tomorrow, just to get like all of his unique dialogue and stuff. I absolutely have to hear his dialogue on the map for sure. There's a Nick Cage bundle. Yes, Nick Cage like literally this week got added to Black Ops 7. I haven't played Black Ops 7 at all, like, recently, because Marathon has consumed my brain. My free time, I've been playing so much Marathon, and, like, I swear to you guys, I know that I sound crazy because so few people are playing it and talking about it, so I swear to you, I'm not crazy. It is seriously just a game that gets better the more that you play it. Like, it's one of those games that not even just... like, the more you get into it, the more gear you get, the more fun it becomes, which is true. But, like, also, the more that you learn about it and the more that you wrap your head around the game, the more fun it becomes to play, which, like, every extraction shooter is like that, right? Like, Arc Raiders, Tarkov, any game in this genre is like that, where the more that you start to understand it and, like, really get into all the complexities of it, the more fun it becomes. Convenient ad break. Hashtag ad. It's not hashtag ad. I truly enjoy and believe in this product. I swear. The issue is people have a huge backlog these days. Yeah. Absolutely. Like, people have too many things to be playing these days. Extraction shooters are a big time investment, even though they're not a big, like, monetary investment.
No idea.
Right? Because obviously Marathon at full price is a $40 game. So, like, it's not a huge monetary investment to pick up Marathon compared to most new games. But it is, like, if you're going to play it to get all of that understanding and stuff and really work your way up the progression each season, it's a big time investment. Already sweating too much as it is? Well, this is where I'm gonna start sounding like a paid actor for sure. They literally yesterday also announced their first fully, truly PvE mode coming, I think, next month to the game. And apparently you're going to be able to play Cryo Archive on it. So we are less than a month away from Marathon having a fully dedicated PvE mode like people have been wanting. I don't know if I'll really play it much because I really enjoy the PvP, and I've said before, like, once you're used to it, and obviously when you're in the mood for it, because I'm not always in the mood for it, and in those cases I just don't play Marathon. But obviously, like, the biggest loot drops that you're gonna get, aside from doing all of the crazy end game, like, raid type stuff, which is super fun and does get you crazy loot, for most of your time playing Marathon, the best way to get loot is to kill a player who's running a good loadout. Right? Like, that most of the time is where you're gonna get those big, like, oh my god, I just made so much money this run moments, right? Most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. This is why I refuse to play EVE Online. Bro, EVE Online is crazy. I love EVE Online. I do. I really, like, I've played it before, and I think it is so unbelievably cool. But, bro, the time investment, like, I literally can't. I actually unless I became like a full-time EVE Online content creator, I don't have the time. I just don't. Like, that is not even by any stretch of the imagination a game that you can play casually.
I just had a thought.
It feels like an hour a day is is not enough for EVE Online. Like, even if you did play at least like 1 hour every single day, even then it feels like it's not enough time to be able to actually keep up and enjoy that game. It's absurd. Oh my god, both Alyssa and George are dead. I can't just trade my gaming hobby for an EVE Online hobby. Yeah. It's such a cool game. It is so unbelievably cool. But like, I genuinely do not have the time to be able to enjoy it. Like, I'm at the point where legitimately I get like an hour or two a day for gaming if I'm actively trying to put aside time and like make an effort to have that time just to game for myself. EVE Online is almost as old as I am. EVE Online is still so cool. But thank you for the gift, DS. Thank you. Insanely cool game, but like I can't game like that, man. I wish I could. I wish I could and still make money, but I can't.
I just had a thought.
So I think the thing that sucks so much ass about doing YouTube full-time, and this is such a small thing, to be fair. It's such a small thing, but I am truly a super gamer, right? I don't think anyone who hangs out and streams at all doubts it. Like, maybe video people, like people who just watch videos from me, might doubt it if you say it, but I am like, I'm such a gamer. I do this shit full time. And you know how a lot of people say like, oh, don't make gaming your job because you're gonna start hating it and it's gonna feel like work? No. I still jump at the opportunity, and like I just said, like actively try to set aside time in my day if I can, just to game. Because I still genuinely just want to do it that much. I doubt you. False does not doubt me. But the thing that sucks about doing YouTube full-time, gaming YouTube, is that most of my time every day is going to editing and streaming. And like, streaming is fun, but streaming, like I have set games that like I can stream at one time, right? If I never had to worry about a job and personal finance, I'll game all day, man. Bro, if I did not have to worry about a job or finances, I wouldn't even be playing Marathon, because I would already like have done everything. You know? I would be over it. I would have already done it all. Now, to be fair, it's not just YouTube and like needing to edit and stream. Oh, I skipped a step. Fuck. It's not just that. And I almost don't even want to say it because she's going to be like, well, this is genuinely going to stress her out and she's going to say things about it. But like, I also have to make time for my relationship every day to keep that healthy and going, you know? Dark Tide is free with PlayStation Plus this month. I was looking at Steam yesterday while I was in call with False. I mean, you don't have to. I do.
I just had a thought.
Gotta drop some game. You gotta put aside time for it every day. No exceptions on any day. That's the game. That is the game I will drop for you. If anyone in chat is like trying to take notes, that is the game.
I think I've been poisoned.
And like it's not like you won't want to. I mean, if you don't want to, there are some things you might have to reassess. But like genuinely, you won't ever not want to. You will want to. It's just that is also part of like, I don't have time to be gaming like that as much as I would love it. When both people give, both receive. Exactly.
Found it.
Exactly. We now have a laser M1 Garand. Yeah, I saw it. It was literally the top seller on Steam yesterday, and there wasn't even a sale. So I was like, what's going on with Dark Tide? And I looked and saw that they added the Skitarii.
What's wrong? Damn it! Damn it!
Just being able to game and engage in a relationship, that's it. Yeah. My editing time went to you? Exactly.
Hey!
Like, that's just kind of how it goes. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's also part of it, right? That's all I was saying. I wasn't complaining. I only just saw if you had no structure, you would have played 50 games in a week in 1 hour increments. It's not true. I would have played like 5 games a week in 1 hour increments on rotation. Like I would play like 2 hours of each a day, but like, you know, while cycling, I would play like an hour and then cycle through all of my other games for like an hour each and then go back for another hour. Still getting Dawn of War 4? I forget that's coming out soon too. Jesus Christ. Well, at least GTA is off my list for the year. I've got that going for me. That saves me some money and time. This woman copied my guess the game results. You guys know that I went off on her jokingly when it was Armored Core 5 on Guess the Game, and she didn't get it in any of her 6 guesses. She didn't even get like a yellow one where she like got the right franchise but not the right game. She straight up got 6 reds. She didn't even think Armored Core. Not once. Not one time. Just put the money in my PSN wallet. The pricing announcement with the pre-orders and everything. I was talking about it earlier, but you weren't here, DS. It has put me firmly in the I am not buying the game until it's on PC camp. Because that shit pissed me off enough to be like, nope. Just not gonna buy it twice. I'm not gonna give them that much money for it. If they're gonna try to pull this shit, I won't do it. Ace Combat, Final Fantasy Revelation, and VF6 are my most anticipated at the moment. Very diverse selection. I like it. Incredibly diverse selection. $80 game for only $100. It's a $100 game. It shouldn't be. It is though. Like they cut out a bunch of random shit that's like normal GTA stuff for the $100 version for some reason. And like I said earlier, had the fucking audacity to then charge you $80 for a version of the game that has a bunch of stuff intentionally cut out of it just to push you to buy the $100. I'll buy that game once they actually have it where I want it, and that's it. Like, I'm not buying that game twice. I was kind of considering maybe buying it twice. Now I'm not. They lost that from me, at least. I'm not. Roger is good. I'm sorry, I'm only now just reading them. Roger is good. Like, car customization is in the $100 version. I know, it's ridiculous to me. That's why I am now in the camp of I will not buy it until it's on PC. I considered it before, now it's a no. Go down. What an asshole. They're removing features in the base version. Yeah, they're locking features behind the $100 version. Like, just basic single-player features. And, like, even, like, shops in the game, like some of the tattoo shops, will not be available if you only buy the $80 version. Shit like that to me is just so ridiculous that I'm not supporting it. That's not the ammo I want. Oh, what is that hitbox? What? That's bad. Oh, it's off cooldown already? I guess not. You think some publishers are being way too scared of the November window because of GTA? Yeah. Oh. It kicked in late. Okay. It just hit him. Okay. I will take it. I forgot the frozen seed, but we have to run back the whole thing anyway. So. Okay. There is a bunch of other stuff that spawns 50-50, generic items that spawn 50-50 on hard mode.
Yeah.
Some of them are earlier in the scenario. Where is the B7F laboratory exactly? Like, just to confirm the room that is. Is that? Yes, okay. That's early. Could I maybe get earlier? That's really early. That is actually super early. I don't think we're gonna get earlier. I'll go with that. Okay. Won't go live until December. Well, once they have pre-orders up, they're probably not gonna delay it. I think if they have pre-orders up, they're gonna hit it.
Anything new?
Even if it means launching the game in a poor state, they're gonna hit it. I just hit 2 heads. I'm feeling lucky.
Hi!
Come on, please. Let's go. I'm stopping at 3.
Hey, you! Find something?
45% increased crit rate. Means that I have like nearly a 50-50 chance every shot this scenario run. Which is pretty good. I'll take it.
Are you all right? Go to hell! What happened? What happened?
Are you feeling all right?
What's the point of them even doing a physical version if it's just a bit of paper in the box? There pretty much is no point, in my opinion. I don't get it. Genuinely.
What am I gonna do?
$100 hunk of plastic and paper for your shelf. Pretty much.
Hey, hey! Hey there!
GTA stands are gonna buy it. Chat, you know what else? Totally derailing the GTA topic, but like, to be fair, there's not a whole lot to talk about that we haven't already said. You know what else I saw yesterday, and I didn't stream yesterday because of my voice, but now I can talk about it. Bro, I had not seen, I don't know if they were out the other day on Monday. I don't think they were. I've now seen the benchmarking performance of the Steam machine, the Gabe Cube. Yikes. Just yikes.
Listen!
I have nothing more to say than yikes.
What?
That is all. And, yeah. Doesn't it run like ass? It does have performance below a base PS5 on average.
What's wrong?
It can do ray tracing,
Hey there.
which is obviously better than a base PS5.
Hello there?
It can reasonably do ray tracing. Like in ray trace games, it performs better. But in non-ray traced settings, it performs worse than a base PS5. It's just what 1K gets you these days. Tibby, that's the thing that I was about to also get to. I don't need to pause for this. I thought I did. Digital Foundry did benchmarks of other equivalent CPUs that they built,
Please no!
and they run better. Not even equivalent price. They built equivalent spec CPUs, and they're performing better. So there's something going on with the Gabe Cube's architecture, probably because they had to shrink and cram everything
Go to
in.
hell!
That's making those components perform worse than they normally would. I think it's like 10% worse on average than literally the equivalent hardware if you just build it yourself. I forgot to read the code. 9741.
Excuse me?
It's got low power draw, I think. Just get a console. Yeah, I really, like, even before seeing the benchmarks, I was saying At this point, just get a console or build a PC. Don't get the GameCube. Don't do the weird in-between thing. Now it is like, yeah.
Hey,
You genuinely are better off just going one way or the other and not doing the GameCube. Even performance-wise. Like, financially, you're better off because you can build the same thing for a little cheaper. It's only like $100 cheaper. But then you can build it for $100 cheaper, and it will perform about 10% better just if you build it, rather than buying it from them. So genuinely, you're better off going one way or the other and not doing the weird in-between thing. I hadn't seen the benchmarking stuff when we were talking about it the other day. Now, because before I was like, you know, it's kind of a cool thing. It performs, like, it is about what you get for that price. You could maybe spend a little less, but like, if you want the cool little cube, then like, sure, maybe it's worth $100 extra. Now I'm just like, why? It's sold out already, so there's some niche it's filling. I was saying the other day too, sold out in this day and age, I've learned with the amount of times that companies have pulled this, means jack shit. It doesn't mean anything. Because, like, you know what sold out? The PS5 Pro. You know what sold like shit? The PS5 Pro. It's just that they didn't make many of them. Because it's a system for diehards, and they knew it when they made it. Wait, I forgot to check the item. I'm going back for it. I'm going back.
No time left.
Because if it's there, I'm gonna want both. And if it's not, I'll quit out. That or scalpers. Well, the PS5 Pro thing I was talking about, we don't have exact numbers on PS5 Pro sales. But the numbers that we have is that it sold less than 10% of the units that the base PS5 sold since the PS5 Pro hit the market. Because that's just the only figure that Sony has publicly given to like investors or anything. They said it has sold a little less than 10% of what the base PS5 has sold since the PS5 Pro hit the market. So you can get an estimate with that, but we genuinely don't know the exact numbers. But we know that it's like probably about 900,000 units. Give or take. Because from that, you can get a reasonable estimate. And it comes out to like a little over 900,000 units globally. Which is very little. Very little. And that thing sold out when it came out, right? So like, units selling out doesn't mean fucking anything. I've lived through enough of these manufacturers not making much supply so that when it sells out, the demand seems high and it seems successful publicly facing. And like, I've been through it enough times to just know better now. It doesn't mean anything. The PlayStation Portal is also sold out. Do we have sales on that? I actually, like, genuinely, the PlayStation Portal, I've never even bothered to look into the performance of, like the market performance of, I mean. I've just never even cared about that thing enough to look. Genuinely, like, I'm not even saying that just to be funny. I've never looked at it. I have no idea how that thing sold. Not a clue. I've never looked. I'm going for a third. Fuck it. We hit 2 in a row. Let's go. Let's go. The Pro is now selling at 13% of sales. Ah, yes. That's better than less than 10, because it probably was like 9-ish%. 8 or 9% when they said that. So they've probably, well, I don't know. Yeah, they probably hit 1 million then.
Are you all right?
If it's gone up by 4%. It's probably just over. Sold like 20 million units. My ass. There's no fucking way. There's not. No, it can't have. PlayStation Portal sales. Hold on. There's no way. I can only see that they sold 2 million in the US. It's more than I would have thought. About 7% of PS5 users have purchased a Portal. That's not going to be anywhere close to 20 million.
Did you find it?
Right? I don't even know the current PS5 sales. PS5 sales? What's that number looking like these days? How many PS5s were sold? 93 million sold worldwide as of March. Last update on this was March. 2 million, not 20. I was gonna you said 20 million, and I was like, absolutely the fuck not. There's no way.
Find something?
No, not yet.
Listen to me!
You put me straight into research mode with that one.
Dear God!
20 million PS Portals. Is this new Tekken port any good? I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm familiar with Arcade Archives.
Nothing useful.
It's going to be straight up Tekken 1 Arcade,
Damn it!
which, mind you, if you know Tekken, it's basically Tekken 1, but the version with less content, but the version that looked better visually. And it's just going to be a straight port of that to consoles. So, like, Dangerous Liquid? Wait a minute. Do I have Dangerous Liquid? Have I picked that up before? Oh, shit. My names are different. I gotta go to the Wikipedia for the JP names. Dangerous Liquid. This is the B7F disposal room. Chemical disposal room. I do have it. And it's a guaranteed spawn on hard mode, so that doesn't tell me what seed we're on. That's why I was looking immediately. Was like not only to check it off, but to see if that would tell me what seed we're on.
Excuse me?
Arcade Port has trophies and achievements. Okay. If you are an achievement hunter and you like classic Tekken, sure. Curious if it's got crazy input delay or something. No, they do good ports. I've played an Arcade Archives port before. It does not have crazy input delay. I played their Air Combat 22 port, which is an Ace Combat arcade game from like before Ace Combat was Ace Combat. At the time, it was called Air Combat.
Hello there.
Hey!
So it shouldn't have crazy input delay. Shouldn't being the keyword there. I gotta get back to Deltarune. Hey, Tibby. Deltarune. The fuck? Have you played Lost Judgment yet?
Excuse me.
Tidbit. I haven't played Air Combat 22 because it's $17. Yep, the price sucked. 100% the price sucked.
Help me, please.
Wrong seed, we go again. Remember like an hour ago when I said the RNG stuff doesn't bother me too much? It's easy to say that when you're not in the middle of resetting for RNG.
Yeah.
What if Xbox doubles down on physical game releases for Helix? PlayStation is pivoting away from it, so maybe it'll be a good business move. Could be. Maybe. about that. You too, Groka. You gotta play both, actually. Chop chop.
Did you find anything new?
Damn it.
Do it.
Bro, speaking of Xbox, you know what just looks better? The more that they show it and the less that they talk about it in blog posts. The Halo remake, man. Yeah, I know some people on Twitter are like bitching about art style, particularly with the main menu footage they released.
So, did you see
And the ring, the orbiting ring. I'll be real, lifelong Halo fan, diehard lifelong Halo fan, has never missed a Halo game. I don't give a shit about the art style changes. Because, like, the thing is,
Did you find it?
I think Campaign Evolved looks good
Did you find
for what it
anything
is.
new?
I think it looks really good for what it is. And I already have Halo CE. Like, if I want the classic Bungie style, I have it. Would it have been cooler to see the classic Bungie style? Maybe. Probably. I have more of a fascination with Bungie's sci-fi approach than 343's, certainly. But, like,
So, did you see anyone?
it looks good. It looks really good, actually. Like, I'm not bothered by it. Genuinely.
Just do
And
it.
like I said, I have Halo CE. I have like 4
Have you made
different
any
copies
progress?
of Halo CE. So, like, if I want the classic Halo CE look, I'm gonna go play Halo CE. You know? When a remake does something different, I personally appreciate it being different. I think there's like obviously a middle ground you have to hit with original and new stuff when you do a remake. I think from what we've seen, Campaign Evolved is in that middle ground. Like, I think they're really in a good spot of like things look new, seem new, mechanically are new, but not so much to where it doesn't feel like that older game. It doesn't feel exactly like it,
Find something?
but I don't want it to feel exactly like it because I already own, like I said, 4 different versions of the original that are all the same, right? Oh yeah, but the blog post thing is funny. I brought up them, you know, it looks great, but when they talk about it, they're fucking up. Yeah, they did make that hilarious mistake of saying that both people playing split screen would need like a PlayStation Plus account, would both need their own separate subscriptions to PlayStation Plus.
Excuse me?
And then they came out to clarify that that was actually a mistake in the blog post, and that's not true. How do you even mess that up? Like what Tibby said, how did that mistake get made?
Hey!
Like, how did the intern who wrote up that blog post or whatever even come to think that that was the case? Right? Just genuinely, it's one of those mistakes that's like, okay, I'm glad it was a mistake. It's a good thing that that was a mistake. But how did that mistake even get made? Genuinely. AI. Could be, actually. I know it's using a version of the Reach engine with UE5 on top. I've seen people saying that. Does anyone know the source on that? Because I haven't been able to find it, the source on that info. That they're using, like, Bungie's Blam engine and then using Unreal on the top of it for, like, the visual side, like what MGS Delta did, right? Or what, or sorry, not MGS Delta. MGS Delta didn't do it. What the Oblivion remake did, where, like, they used Creation, or not Creation Engine. They used
Excuse me?
Bethesda's old engine, because Oblivion was before Creation. And then just used Unreal as, like, a front end, a visual over, like, layer over top of it. But yeah, I was gonna say, they were very clear on the fact that the game was just Unreal Engine 5. And I was also under the impression from, granted, like, insider reporting and stuff, but it just made too much sense to me, that the reason this remake exists is for them to bring in new employees, get them and their existing staff adjusted to Unreal Engine and the workflow of it, and be prepared for the studio fully shifting into Unreal Engine development after this project. That was my impression. It seemed very clear and straightforward to me that that was the entire reason this game exists. Legitimately, like, that sounds a bit exaggerative, but like, that is the reason this remake even exists. That makes so much sense that in my head it could not be anything else, because it makes too much sense. So like, I don't know where the thing about it running on Blam and using Unreal just as a front end came from, because like, it seemed pretty clear to me. I was watching a video and they were saying some animations and stuff were ripped from Reach. Some animations and stuff were pulled from Reach. That is true. And I've seen some videos from even like Halo content creators saying that the game is running Blam in the background for like all of the gameplay stuff. But I haven't found like official reports or like statements or anything saying that that's the case. And I've looked for them and I haven't found them. So I feel like that might just be like a rumor that someone came up with at some point, adapting it to UE5. Yeah, because that's the thing. You can bring animations from other engines into Unreal and make them work. Like, the fact that there are animations from old Halo games in there doesn't necessarily mean that they're using the same engine. Unreal actually has a really good animation system that allows for stuff like that.
Help me, please! No shit.
Woo-hoo.
What's wrong?
I took a risk not flopping there and it worked. I hope CE sells millions. I want the franchise to rise again. It seems like pre-orders have been performing really well, because on Steam, it was on the top sellers for a bit when pre-orders went live. And on PlayStation, it was literally the top seller on the PlayStation Store for like the first 2 days of it going live for pre-orders. It was literally just the #1 seller on the PlayStation Store for like 2 days. People pre-ordering Halo CE was outselling everything else on PlayStation for a couple days. So like, it seems like there's a lot of excitement about it, even though there are some very vocal groups who are like, I don't give a shit about this, and I'm a big Halo fan, and this looks like garbage. It seems like the game already, just from pre-orders, is pretty successful. And then obviously, a lot of people don't like to pre-order and they like to wait and see. So when the game actually releases next month, it will probably get another big jump in sales. An even bigger jump in sales than that initial pre-order wave, right? So we'll see. But it does seem like it's performing pretty well for them already. Thank God we're on the right seed. I'm gonna grab like all of the 50-50 stuff for this seed this run. I can't get the other character specific specials, but I can grab like all of the generic ones that are 50-50 to this seed, like nameplate 3. There we go. Check that off. Where's the next one? Oh, there's only one more that's specifically on this exact seed, and it's on the turntable. I see it. Okay. Wait, do I see it? There are 2 on the turntable. Oh, it's the other one. Okay, now I know where it is. And then the gym specific one is on B6. Okay. I had a dream last night about Insomniac coming out and talking about the jankiness in Wolverine, and new screenshots they showed looked like AI. Insomniac don't release jank.
Help me!
We'll see. Wolverine looked pretty jank to me. I am fully in agreement of Wolverine looked very janky and like overly rigid in that showcase recently. Like, it's the reason that I'm also now like, okay, Wolverine is not really top of my list this year. Because it looked off. And then they came out with those story details and like, those weren't particularly exciting. That's a light way of putting it. Sorry, I'm checking the map. It should be right here. There it is. Rare card. Boom. That's the gym specific. That's the last of Jim's character specific items. Oh, I thought he was still getting up. I thought he was still in his animation. Imagine if it was X-Force instead of Team X, or if it was just X-Men. Call me a boomer, but like, could have just been X-Men too. That would have been pretty nice. I would have taken X-Force over Team X though, for sure. But like, will be a very good time. I don't doubt that it will be fun. It looks like it needs more time in the oven. And not like 6 months time in the oven. Like, okay. Ace Combat coming out right around the same time, right? When I played Ace Combat at the event last month, crazy to think that was already a month ago. Time flies. When I played that, I was so impressed by how solid the game was already. And like, they were in their polish stage and still working things out. And even some of the missions weren't even complete. Some of the missions that we played that day weren't even complete. Like, they were straight up unfinished, right? And there was like bits that we weren't allowed to see, or bits that we weren't allowed to record or publish, that sort of thing. But despite all that, for the game being in its polish stage, I was genuinely shocked by how polished it already was with the amount of time that it had left. And that was like visually and like game feel and everything, like user experience, it was all so polished already. And still just had months of like little tweaks and stuff that they can do, right? Wolverine, I like at a glance was, this game needs more time. This game needs more polish. This is not ready. Like, it's a complete night and day difference for two games coming out right around the same time. I think literally like within 2 weeks of each other, right?
No shit.
Am I right about that? Is it within 2 weeks of each other? I want to say it is. Total night and day difference. Like, when I met one of the producers at the event, I told her, I was like, I am so impressed by how polished this is, how refined this is for the stage of development that you guys are at. Because straight, like, I was actually floored. I was. Wolverine, I looked at it and just was like, this needs time. This is not ready. I remember you saying you were worried about AC8 because they weren't showing anything. I was. Like, that was also part of it, to be fair. Was going into the event, I was still very skeptical. Because, like, they just weren't showing the game. So I was like, why are they not showing us the game? I'm not feeling the confidence right now.
I just had a thought.
Because I wasn't. But then playing it was, like, totally different. And then obviously, right after I played it was when they started showing everything publicly. Like, the week after I got to play it was when they started showing everything off. So, like, immediately after my suspicions were privately proven wrong, they were very publicly proven wrong as well.
No shit.
but I was absolutely shocked. How many weeks did you have to lie to us? About having played it and like knowing a lot about it, because like we got to play 7 missions of the campaign and see all the cutscenes and everything in those missions and learn all the story. Like, I know a lot of that game's story, legit, right? I do. And I'm still not sharing too much about it publicly, because even though like contractually I'm not obligated to keep those secrets, I just think it's better to wait and let everyone experience the story when it comes out, frankly. In terms of all that, it was 8 days from like when I played it, or I guess it would be like 10 days from when I was like, hey guys, tomorrow I'll be gone for a trip. It was like 10 days from that to embargo lift and everything. In terms of me knowing that this event was happening and that I was going to it, I found out back in February that the event was happening. Like, they contacted me back in February and started like setting everything up and all that. So like, in terms of me being on stream and people being like, you know, what are the odds that Ace Combat shows up at all the showcases next week? Or not next week, like at the beginning of June. Like, people being like, you think it'll be at Summer Games Fest? You think it'll be at State of Play? Whatever. In terms of all that stuff, a long time. Like, people being like, do you think Ace Combat 8 will be getting a release date soon? And me knowing that like in a month from that question being asked, I was going to a press event to play the game, and that we were going to be able to capture footage and do videos and stuff soon after. I was making a very educated guess, and granted, I did not have the insider info that the release date was coming out prior to going to the event. I did know the release date was coming out when I went to the event, because they showed us the State of Play trailer at the event. So like, I saw the release date when I was there. Before it was public info, I knew the release date. But yeah, in terms of like being able to make some very educated guesses that other people would not be able to make, I knew for like 3 months beforehand. So when I suddenly started being a little more like, yeah, I think the marketing is really about to spin up, I think the release date is probably coming soon. When I was saying all of that stuff, like, that was very educated. Again, I didn't know for certain. I guess I kind of knew for certain on the marketing spinning up, because of like, I knew when my embargo lift was, but release date and stuff getting announced, that I did not know. The exact showcase that the trailer would be shown at, I did not know. I mentioned this before. They showed us the trailer and then would not tell me where that trailer was going to be shown or when it would be released. Like, I was asking people at the event when that trailer was going to be released. I was asking my rep, like, hey, where is this trailer gonna pop up, just so that I like I need to know if I can actually talk about the release date or not. They wouldn't give me an answer. Straight up, like, I asked my rep, I asked him personally, one-on-one. I said to this man, I need to know if I can talk about the release date. So like, can I know when this trailer is going live? He said, I'm sorry, I can't answer that. So I mentioned before as well, like, people were surprised that I was watching State of Play live, and they're like, oh, you always say you don't watch, but then you do. The reason I was watching State of Play live was because I had a video going up in 2 days. 2 days. Where I said that the game was coming out in October, and I didn't know if that would actually be something I could say or not, because they literally would not tell me. So I was watching State of Play, literally waiting for Ace Combat to appear, because if it did, my video was fine. If it didn't, I would have to immediately go in and make edits and re-record stuff and all that. That's why I was watching State of Play live this time. Otherwise, I would not have been. That was the only reason I was watching. Pecan or pecan? I say pecan. You're the center point of AC8 influencers. I don't know about that. And this is zero shade towards them. Like, absolutely none. This is not to, like, discredit them in any way. I think I just package and market better. Simply. This is absolutely me blowing smoke up my own ass as well. I love Obo's marketing. I really love Obo's marketing. I love how, like, humorous and shitposty his advertising is. I think just I went for the safer, like, this is the title and thumbnail that will make people like, oh my god, I need to know the info. I do think with Obo's, putting Tasha in the thumbnail was a phenomenal idea. I can't believe I didn't think to do it. Genuinely, I like kind of was kicking myself when I saw his go up that I didn't put Tasha in mine, because that was such a good idea. So much smoke, it creates shade. Talking about the monetization was hilarious. Bro, Obo's bit right at the end of his video about the monetization was so good also, because I mentioned this before too. We at no point were informed about anything whatsoever regarding online or monetization or any of that. So Obo, I shit you not, the day before the video went up, wrote that, recorded that, edited it in last second just to have it. And for that alone, it's incredible. Like, it is really funny and really well done. But even just how last minute he squeezed that in makes it so much better. Bro. This is gonna be a fun getting across the finish line. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Do I smell a death? No. Gotta leverage the Gooners. It's because you don't like her? Hey, shh, I haven't talked about that much, okay? Shh. Don't ruin it for them. I pre-order. Oh, sorry, I forgot to answer. You said you forgot, but you know that I mentioned it if we knew about Zero ahead of time or not. We did. We did know about Zero ahead of time. And I laughed out loud sitting next to Ace Combat Fan when they told us and showed us Ace Combat Zero being included. Because I was like, I'm gonna catch so much shit for being wrong about this. I was laughing out loud in a room of like a bunch of press that don't even know anything about Ace Combat when they showed that. And some of them were like, what's this guy's deal? Like looking at me funny. I couldn't believe it. I was pissed. It was funny, but I was pissed. My God, I never pulled it up. But since we're on the topic, this isn't even an Ace Combat stream. I have to pull it up on an Ace Combat stream at some point. I got the picture from ACF, by the way, of Ace Combat X in the briefing room. He did send me this after the fact. I forgot that I had this. This is what we saw as we were leaving the venue. Like the briefing room with Ace Combat X just randomly up on the big screen. And we have no idea why it was there. But we saw that on the way out of the building after the event was over. That was the ACX sighting that we were joking so much about. Kono Gaming, that's my theory. Kono had to get his session, exactly. Exactly. We have no idea why that was there. But it was funny that we spotted that on the way out. Just randomly, like, I shit you not, we're walking down the hallway to leave. He looks over as we're talking and walking, because I'm standing on his left. The room was to our left. He looks over, like, at me, and over my shoulder, pretty much spots Ace Combat X up on that big screen, and it's just like, what the fuck? He was just like, why is ACX up there? And he was taking pictures of like everything at the event. He was doing so much better than me about taking pictures. So he quickly whipped out his camera and snapped it. Definitely was for someone to play on the big screen. I watched the Jabroni Mike video about the event and saw UACF and Obo. Wait, what? I didn't, wait. Did he have like a picture or a video of the venue where you could see us? This is news to me. I have not seen this one. You guys are sitting right there. Okay, we must have been eating dinner because I sat next to Obo during the capture session, but ACF was like on the other side of the room from us. So that must have been during dinner. White table, circular, white table. Must have been. Give us the timestamp. That's funny though. I didn't know that he had like footage of just the venue. Oh, like when they're showing everyone's name. Okay, the briefing room. The briefing room. Got you. We were all together for that. Yeah. I think I was between the two of them, if I remember right. I talked to False about this. But I think one of the funniest things with like meeting so many people, so many other creators at the event, I think the funniest thing with that for me was meeting the VTubers who were there. Because like I quickly notice that I recognize one of the names on the board at like the beginning of the event from False having shown me stuff of her. And then I also notice soon after, as I'm looking around at like who else is there, that there's a woman in the room who's like sitting in the like back corner, if I remember right, with a mask on. And I'm just like, that's the VTuber. I'm just like, her face is hidden. That's her. And then I met her later. And like, yeah. Her mask was just because like, obviously there were going to be cameras and stuff at the event. Her face is not public. Her identity is private. So like, yeah, mask. But just immediately, like sitting there in the room, I saw a name on the board that granted tipped me off because of false. And then as I'm looking around, I see her with the mask on and I'm just like, boom. ACF is pointing at something and you're looking. That was probably when he was explaining to me all of the crazy little details that he was somehow able to pick out of that map. Like, you know how there are people in the community who are like the lore guys? Like they are the source of knowledge on the lore. ACF, as far as I'm aware, isn't one of those guys. He should be. Because the amount of things that he was able to pick out from like every little detail at that event was insane to me. I couldn't believe it. Eyes of a Hawk? Seriously, it wasn't even just that, but it was also that he knew the lore and the universe and everything well enough to explain to me why every tiny little seemingly insignificant detail was actually significant. And it was crazy. That is absolutely, like, I remember vividly the way that he was just like looking at that map and being like boom, 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 and explaining things. And I'm just sitting there like, holy shit, you cannot be serious. Like, you actually understand it to this extent. I was just frankly in awe of the fact that he was able to clock so many little things with so little info, right? Sorry, I'm also spreadsheeting Jim's character-specific Hive stuff. I'm actually done, but just moving it now. If you couldn't tell, anyone who's been in the Outbreak streams probably figured it out already, but... Okay. The Hive, my favorite. Everyone knows it. We're literally seeing the back of your head. Because I know what ACF and Obo looks like as well. Yeah, if you know like what the three of us look like and you see the backs of our head, you could probably pick us out, yeah. GTA 6 has officially been delayed just now. Where? And to when? God damn it, my Twitter isn't signed in and I keep forgetting to actually sign it back in. Screen rant? Screen rant? I'm relaying what someone is telling me. Screen Rant has an article confirming that the preloading for the game starts on November 12th, so that it's ready for November 19th. So I don't know what they're talking about. Whoever's telling you this. Seems not true.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This run, there are 2 guaranteed gym specifics on normal. the subway schedule, and the favorite uniform, which are J9 and J14. Let me try to get an idea of where they're at. They're talking about GTA Online. Oh, okay, that's it then. J9 is in the second floor hallway. J14 is in the locker room. It's in a locker. It's in a locker. Never mind then. False alarm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. I'm going for at least 3. 3 is like a good number where it doesn't take too long to get it. And the crit bonus is still so good that, like, I don't really feel like I need more, even on hard mode.
Oh my god.
Because I land so many crits with just 3 heads that
Did you find anything?
I end up having plenty of ammo.
Did you find something? Dear God.
Okay, whole lot of tails.
It's over.
It's funny that you can spot the 3 of us at the event, though. And it's funny, too. I mentioned,
Are you making any progress? I just had a thought.
we didn't even know ahead of time that we would all be there.
Did you find it?
Because, like, going into the event, you don't know anyone who's going to be there. The 3 of us genuinely ended up on the same shuttle
Dear God.
from the hotel to the event. And we're all like, oh my god, hi, on that shuttle.
Hey!
It was actually kind of funny. I spotted ACF the day before the event as we arrived at the hotel. Because I shit you not, I got into the hotel off my flight, checked in, went up to my room, had a question for the front desk, went back down. And as I was getting off the elevator going into the lobby, ACF was walking to the elevator to go to his room. He had just gotten there, like had his bag and everything.
Just had a thought.
So he and I bumped into each other like literally when we got to the hotel. But then, like, nobody knows who's gonna be at these events because you can't just go around messaging like, hey, did you get invited to this event? Because A, you're under NDA. So if you ask someone who was not, there goes that. And B,
Did you find it?
even just like, you don't want to be messaging someone like, hey, did you get invited to this super cool thing? Because like I did, and then they didn't, right?
I apologize if I surprised you.
So you can't really be
Please,
messaging
do not
people
be
asking if
alarmed.
they're going to be there.
I'm a
You just kind of
doctor.
go having no clue who's
I
going to
must
be
say
there.
that this hospital is not an ideal place to take shelter.
And now we know that there was a different,
I
smaller
myself have decided
question
to get out
mark.
of
It
this
seems like a
soon.
smaller event with different people as well.
Dear God.
Chance of meeting them there was crazier. Yeah, I bumped into
Did you
ACF
find it?
Let's just. Did you find something?
in the hotel lobby the day that we got there.
Did you find anything?
And then we ended up on the same shuttle purely by chance with Obo as well, and Obo recognized me. Like, I didn't know what Obo looked like before this event. I had never seen his face. And even ACF, when we took a picture with him, he was like, is your face public? And he was like, yeah, it's been shown a couple times. Like, apparently his face isn't private. Like, he doesn't hide it, but he also just doesn't show it a lot. Whereas ACF, like, he has his camera on in every video. I do videos without camera, but I stream with camera every day. So, like, the two of us would be easy to spot. Obo spotted me on the shuttle. So he wasn't the VTuber. No. No, there were... I don't know if there were more, because, like, I didn't meet everyone at the event. But there were a couple VTubers. Like, big. One of them I knew from False having shown me stuff of her, and I recognized her name just from False having shown me stuff of her.
Go.
And then the other, I also knew about ahead of time because False had shown me her before as well. But I didn't recognize the name when I met her. Like, it didn't click in my head. And after the fact, when I was telling False about it, False was like, oh yeah, it's this VTuber. Like, it's this one. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I met her too. But like, when I spoke to her at the event, I didn't process who she was. I just thought I hadn't heard of her or seen her before. They were both very nice. They were both very cool. I liked them. I liked pretty much everyone I met. There wasn't anyone at the event who I met and didn't like, to be honest. Like, I say that. There wasn't a single person who I didn't like at that event, to be fair. Still pissed I didn't get to meet Bricky because he had to leave early. He had other stuff going on that day. So he left like in the middle of the capture portion. And I'm pissed that I didn't get the chance to talk to him. One of Jim's character specifics is right here. Was he at the Gears thing? No, I heard about the Gears event, which granted, I still don't really think much has come out about that. Weirdly. But no, I heard about the Gears event from some of the press guys on the shuttle. So I don't really even still know the specifics of what happened with the Gears event. I did hear that apparently it wasn't a very good event. Like, apparently their production and like their team who put it all together and everything apparently wasn't very good. But and this was my first event like this. I don't think so. But from talking to other people, like the press guys and everything, this Ace Combat event was apparently like one of the best that a lot of the guys there had ever been to. Like, a lot of the press guys who frequent stuff like this and get invited to a lot of it, they were saying like this was one of the best events they had ever been to because it was just put on so well. And it was like, I was even, it was way better than I had expected. And I was just like, is stuff like this cool? But then other press guys and stuff were like, no, this is just like one of the coolest events I've been to.
What?
And I was like, oh, okay. It's not normally this good. Free Ace Combat 8 pen.
What's wrong?
Oh my god. Earlier when you were asking about like how long did I have to keep things secret, that little like package that I got with like the notebook and the pen and everything beforehand, that was like a month before the event that showed up at my house.
Damn it.
So that was something that I had that like literally sitting just outside of my camera view for like a month beforehand. I had it just chilling in my room, but like not in shot of the camera for a while.
Did you find it?
Shit.
Did you find anything?
Trying to get his items. These are both guaranteed on normal. Why does favorite uniform have a star next to it? Is that the wrong room? No, that's the right room. Oh, it's mislabeled. It's when I'm seeing the room title on the list is room 302, but the label on their map has it in there. Okay. This gym specific item is mislabeled on the map. For sure. There should be one right here. This is the second floor. Am I looking for the wrong one, maybe? No. Second floor hallway should be right about here.
Watch out.
Oh, it was right there. Fuck. I had it for a second.
Hello
Aha,
there.
subway timetable. I got it. I got it. And I just went up like 100 pages on the guide by accidentally clicking the top. But I got the first character-specific item. Okay, 302, here I come. Is that... It looks like it's this room. And then they have a couple items labeled. There's one on the bed and like one... The one on the other side we already got on a different character. So it has to be this one that's like in the middle somewhere. It would just have to be around here. It won't be in the drawer. What is in the drawer? Stick. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Uniform. Boom. All right, let me get a generic item too. There are still a couple that are guaranteed to spawn on normal on the Hive. Red Hill model and Stockings White. Shit, that's right. I accidentally went all the way to page 1. I'm supposed to be on like page 180. Okay. Where is... Stockings White is number 14. And Red Hill model is number 9. Number 9 is way down on B2F. Basement 2, that is. In like the room before the temperature room. What was the other number? 14. Oh, that's in the locker room. That's supposed to be in a locker. In the locker room, like what I was looking for before. Wonder when we'll get more info on 8MP. Yeah, I don't know. I said this about the base game, which is true, because I know that as soon as I was about to say it, I'm like, I'm gonna get told that I said this about the base game, and I did, but with the monetization stuff in particular, I am skeptical of 8MP right now. I think also the fact that they did all of this big, huge marketing push. Huge. And they didn't really show us multiplayer gameplay. Concerns me a bit, but like they're talking it up so much, right? Like they're saying, what's it?
What?
Oh. They're saying, it's the biggest MP in the series history. But then I'm like, is that including Infinity, or are they saying it's like the biggest MP mode? Because like, is it going to be bigger and more deep than Infinity?
Huh?
There's so many things with it that I'm like, a little skeptical. But I'm hopeful, but skeptical. What was I yapping about before all that? Is the Leech Man gone?
Give up already!
It would have to be like... Oh,
Did you find it?
just another weird interact volume. Okay. And then the other one is down right before the temperature room. I wonder if we'll get higher resolution cutscenes for Zero, or if it was just a trailer thing.
No pregnant, only breed. Unless you pay me 80K.
What?
Chat, please donate so that I can save 80K. I beg you. Bro, I hope that she knows that as soon as I get 80K in savings, as soon as I hit like having 80K liquid to my name, I'm going to throw it right in her face. Gonna be like, boom, here it is. Even if I don't want a kid, I'm gonna be like, boom, 80K, bitch. Lay down. I'm
So
sorry.
fucking bad.
I'm going too far with the bit. I'll stop now. Okay, bye chat. Okay, bye hot sauce. Hey yo, I'm sorry, I went too far with the bit. But I just like pull up my bank on my phone, put it right in her face, like here it is. Okay, sorry. Red chemical 4105. I don't get why they have you go through all these colors. It's always carmine. Anyway, 5315. Crossing lines today? No. You know you have to pay me the 80K? I don't think that was the deal. Personally. I think we're doing a little goalpost shifting here. But alright, fine. I'll pay it to you. Unless you pay me 80K. Yeah, no, that was to chat, not to me. Actually. That statement was not towards me. And that statement came from a conversation between us where you somewhat jokingly said we would need enough to be able to like reasonably be able to pay for it, like maybe like 80K. And then the next like day or two you made that joke on stream. So you are the goalpost moving. You are the moving goalpost. Not me. Don't put this on me. Buys a life-size armor core mech with 80K. Is that an option, actually? Or I'd take that over a kid any day. You fucking kidding me? I could be a Raven. Global militaries would fucking fear me. Like, what are you gonna do against that? Genuinely. I could end this whole US-Iraq thing right now. If I were a Raven. I could end the Ukraine-Russia thing right now. I could end all of them right now if I were a Raven.
My life is shit.
I'm just saying. And I would be the best man for the job. I'm literally John Raven's Nest. I am. So, like, if anyone's gonna get it, give it to me, you know?
Kiss my ass, bitch.
Life is easier if you are a Raven. Just like Spider-Man. Bro, I'm like Batman on fucking steroids in that thing. You kidding me? I don't know where I'm hiding it, but I am. Just so you guys know, it does not cost 80K in Europe. Well, how much do you think, Has? How much do you think? Not including college. Well, I don't know. Maybe including college. I don't know. Maybe actually including college. Although you're in Europe, so college is not like that there.
Hey there.
It starts to get a bit messy trying to include college.
Hello.
I was gonna say no because, like,
What?
they can pay their own college. But then, like,
I'm not sure what to do.
if you do have a kid, like, you would want to put them through college
I
if they
just
want to go
can't
to
afford
college. And they might not want to go to college. But then guess what? If they don't want to go to college, and I have the money saved to be able to put them through college, I just have that money. So, you know, doesn't seem so bad, actually, to also save for it. They may want to be a game dev. Can't have that. I don't know what you're getting at here. Even if it's McDonald's. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't force them to go to college. I'm just saying, like, if they did want to go, I would probably want to have the money saved to be able to do that for them. Right? But then if they don't, I just have that money. That's just my money now. Where the fuck is the leech man? Oh my god, he's finally here. That, I've never had it take that long.
Did you find something? What's happening?
I have this feeling.
Teach them Lua script instead of college. You know what's fucking funny, actually? I didn't even learn Lua in college.
No.
I learned multiple programming languages while in college. Lua was not one of them. If my kid went to clown college, that diploma on my wall for
Did you see
real, for
anyone
real.
else?
Actually, true.
Watch out! Watch out!
Here's what I'm gonna do. Aren't you on hard mode? No. Normal. Here's my idea, chat. Here's what we do. We use the key card. Go in here. Drop the key card.
What?
Does this start the boss? Yeah. Oh no, good. I was hoping for no.
No, no, this can't be.
Will depend on what kind of career she wants to pursue. That's how my parents were.
Hey! Hold your horses. Help me, please!
I mean, maybe some degree. Like, there are degrees that are literally useless, right? So, like, in those cases, no. But, like, if they wanted to be a game dev, yeah. Sure. I'll pay for that.
Did you find it?
My parents said I have to pay it by myself, so I said nah, which is fair. Maybe colleges won't exist in 20 years, who knows? Yeah, but like the thing is, if they don't, I have that money. Like, you got, I don't know if you're not realizing what I'm saying here. Like, over saving is not a bad thing in any way, because then I just have all of that fucking money for myself. Chat, I cannot find the interact volume for this, and it's supposed to be guaranteed.
Watch out!
I may have to check the wiki for this. Hold on now. Okay, I see how he's lined up on it. Can't imagine I didn't get lined up like that.
Watch out!
Entirely funded by the government. It's really... I don't know if I would say that's how it should be,
Watch out!
necessarily. But, like, the issue here
Help me, please!
is that they are allowed to charge what they charge while also getting, like, insane amounts of subsidy payments from the government. Universities, I mean.
If someone's there, help me!
You need to get good grades to get into unis, though. That's how it is here, too.
God.
I'm going back. I need it. I need it.
Oh my god.
You are so frugal, you can't even say, I have all that money, because even as a millionaire, you'll go to Wendy's. Or you will go, Wendy's is better and 2 times cheaper than McDonald's. How do you think rich people get and stay rich?
I don't know what I should do.
It doesn't just happen. Despite what some people like to say.
No, no, this can't be. Help me!
You can kill them. There's one more.
It's over.
Is it not? Wiki says it does not spawn in this set. Or in this seed, rather. Let me double check the written, or the guidebook. It is the red. Yeah, the guidebook says that it's on the that it's guaranteed on normal. The wiki says that it's a 50-50 on hard. So let me move this and redo the info real quick. Because I think the wiki is going to be more accurate. Especially with what I'm experiencing right now.
Oh my god. Hey there. Don't scare me. Oh my god.
You guys notice that I fixed the message deleted thing? Like they are actually deleting now? Hey, False, actually, one of the messages on screen, could you, someone else's message, do me a favor. Could you try to just delete the message? Like, not ban them, not time them out, just, could you try to just delete that one message for me?
Did you find anything?
Well, I did get some information.
One that did make it on screen, just so that I can see it on the chat box. What did you just delete? Any of you ever drink Mr. Pibb? Okay, that did not delete. It's kind of fixed. It's half fixed. Now, could you give Hasriel another 10-second timeout real quick?
What?
This is for testing purposes. Someone has to be sacrificed. Whoa. Just 10 seconds. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, it does work. Timeouts work.
Did you find anything?
Timeouts are working definitively. If you need to delete a message. 10-second timeout is fine. If you're just trying to delete one message, that's totally fine. Honestly. Nothing wrong with using that method, in my opinion. It's a 10-second timeout. If they said something that needs to be deleted, 10 seconds is something they can live with. Even if it was only the one thing, it's fine.
Oh my god.
Help me, please! I will not die here.
Hello there.
He's just the guinea pig. Okay, now, False, could you do me another favor?
Dear God!
Help me.
Hey!
Could you Could you hide Hazriel and then unhide him real quick? Since we're testing now to see how much of it is fixed and how much of it is not.
Help me!
I don't know how to unhide. Hit the name again. It'll be there. You're good.
Hello?
Bro, stop. You're the guinea pig. The sacrificial lamb.
Need help! Excuse me? Thanks.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, that works. Hidden.
Here, please help!
I'm expecting the message to stay deleted for the record.
Help me, please!
I was just making sure it purged those two, and those do work. Unhidden, and they're still deleted. Okay.
Please help!
Now we know.
Please help!
You guys. Hey, it had to be tested. It had to be done. It was for the good of all stream kind. Fuck.
Dear God!
Why are you bald? I'm not bald. Yet.
Please help!
Someday. Oh, George is dead. I think Cindy is too. She stopped yelling. Who is that in the profile picture? Chat. It's so tiny for me. Is that who I think it is? It's okay, I'll donate my hair. She does have a lot of hair. It would work. Come on, big leech. Giant dad, father mask. Not who I thought. So tiny for me. Just sitting eating peanuts, laughing my ass off. It had to be done, man. I'm sorry. I had to figure out what was working and what was not working.
What's wrong? Damn it! Hey! Just don't give up. When does this end? My life is... What should I do? I don't know what to do. No way.
I'm overcoming my fever, laughing my ass off.
What's wrong?
Laughed so hard the fever goes away.
Just don't give up.
Barely made it. To be fair, I did so much extra running around and taking damage for bullshit special items. Still hate the hive. It's still shit. 1,300 points. It's my reward. Do I have enough for a costume at least? It would help a little bit. It would make me feel a little better. Hate you with your hair down and then call you bald with it up. I think it's because, like, even though you are seeing my hairline, it doesn't seem like you're seeing my hairline. So it looks like it's, like, further back than it is, even though it's right there. Like, you are staring at my hairline. But I think just on camera, it doesn't really come across like that. At least it doesn't have that massive beard. And that's the thing, too. Once I do actually go bald, which is an inevitability, genetically, once I do, I can just grow a big fucking beard. I can have, like, the bald with big beard look, you know? It'll be good. Can nip any hairline concerns in the bud now if he wants. Honestly, it's more expensive. Like, it's it's weird to phrase this. It's not that it's too expensive outright, because it is something that like reasonably costs a lot of money given all the treatment stuff that you have to do and all the meds and stuff you have to get. But like, it's too much money relative to how much I care about it. Like, for the amount of money I will save, I am so happy just actually shaving my head. You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth the money to keep it for me. It is kind of how I see it. Because, like, I could. But, like, I'll just shave my head. It's fine. It's so much money to do all, like, the preventative and all that. I've looked. I was curious. It's like, I would have liked to keep it, but, like, too much money. I don't care that much. Cheap shoes are J4. Where are those going to be, just so that I don't spend forever looking? In the locker room. Oh. Oh, it's literally where that one item was in the last run. But if you're on hard mode and playing as Jim, it spawns in that spot. All right, hold on, chat. Before we do the next run, I got to take a piss break. I got to piss. So, I'll be back in a minute. Feel free to get up, get a drink, bathroom break yourself, get a snack, whatever. And once I've done that, once I'm back, we go for a hard mode run. So, be back in a minute.
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hello. People got no pull? Wait, what happened? Jealous they won't be playing GTA in a few months. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, his guaranteed spawn is in the locker. He has a 50-50 on hard mode. That spawns in room 301. Is 301... Oh, that's the optional room on the 3rd floor that I never go into. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, I was just remembering, and I don't know if I ever said this on stream. Oh shit.
Nanomachine, son.
I don't know if I ever said this on stream. Did I ever tell you guys?
Get the
Caveman starting now. What Chole said to False
Nanomachine, son.
in response to the famous question, can I... Spies first.
Don't exist. They're all surveillance robots.
Get the
Did Chole ever say, will you be pre-ordering GTA 6? Fuck no. Sorry, what was, oh, yeah. What Chole said to False in response to the age-old question, can I hold it while you pee?
Did you find something?
Did Chole ever tell you what he said to that? How so? Because they're pulling some bullshit with the pricing and the deluxe edition stuff.
Did you find anything?
So, Chole was already like on the fence about it, about whether he wanted to buy the game twice or not. Because like, obviously the PC version is going to be the better version once it's out. Chole is primarily on PC, right? 100 USD isn't that bad.
Did you find it?
It's kind of that bad. Chole would be able to pay for it just fine. It's not really a worry of the money itself, but it's locking basic game features that have been in every Grand Theft Auto game so far behind an additional $20, and then
Find it?
having the balls to charge $80 for the version with that stuff cut out on day one just because you didn't pay $100. That's why. Chole was already not sure if he wanted to buy it on console or not, and have to buy it again later on PC. But now that they've pulled that, just voting with your wallet sort of thing,
Find it?
yeah, Chole is not buying it when it comes out. Chole will just wait for the PC version and only buy it the one time.
Did you find it?
I want to aim it, yeah. Yeah, did Chole ever tell you guys what Chole said to her? I think I'm gonna throw up. Well, this is a question that like nearly every man has been asked.
Dear God! Did you find it?
Holding each other up literally. CFT gets it.
Oh, I apologize if I surprised you. Please, do not be alarmed. I'm a doctor in this hospital. I must say that this hospital is not an ideal place
We'll have to
to
spend
take shelter.
80k on RAM.
It's
Joke's
not
on
a
you.
safe
Chole's
for
already
the
got
local
all the
staff.
RAM.
I myself have decided to get out of here as soon as possible.
Not gonna lie, that sounds fun. Yeah. Well, what Chole said to her was, you can. You can. However, if you miss the bowl, that is now your mess to clean up because Chole did not make that mess.
What shall I do?
That was Chole's response. So men, take notes. You can respond that way. You can give that response. It is an option. It doesn't just have to be yes or no. You can go for the obvious middle ground that is best for both. This is the 50-50 and it doesn't seem like it's here. Fair? Chole thinks so. Thought it was pronounced Cole. Chole's first name is Cole. But Chole is a high school nickname that came from Chole being stupid. That then became the channel name years later.
Hey!
Make sure the stream doesn't go off course. Exactly. If she misses, that's now her mess to clean up. None of them have asked to aim on my behalf. Cole Chole YouTuber is his full name. Exactly. Exactly. But most people do read it as Cole, so it's kind of like a Pokimane situation where most people just read it differently, so that has kind of slowly become the accepted name, the accepted way of saying it.
Hi!
It's fine. When Chole went to the Ace Combat preview last month,
God!
literally every single person at that event who knew who Chole was ahead of time called him Cole the entire day. Just everyone was like, "Oh, Cole."
I don't think so.
Sure.
Help me!
Okay, caveman is over. Yeah, literally everyone at that event all day called me Cole. One said Chloe. Yes, except for the announcer. Thank you for not letting me forget. The announcer at the little competition thing near the end did call me Chloe. That's right. The first time.
Hello there.
I am okay with that compromise. Good. See? Boys, take notes. I'm telling you. Let me put you on some game here. Let them aim, and you don't even have to clean up when they miss, because it's not an if, it's a when. It's not an if, let's be honest, boys. They're not hitting that first try. Not with the perfect accuracy, so. There's the new optimal response. You're welcome.
Hi!
You can thank me later. What if she aims it towards your pants? That would be so spiteful. What if I aim it up? You wouldn't dare. It's gonna get on you too. Here's where she's like, yeah, but it's yours, so I don't care. And I say, you a nasty bitch for that.
Can anyone hear me?
You right? You right, I was gonna say that.
Please help!
See, I knew it. I've been here before. I've been in these situations before. Ooh.
Huh? What?
She controls the aim, not the power. Well, I'm not gonna be giving it like, you know, crazy horsepower. It's just gonna be typical standard stream.
What? What's wrong?
You can just close the valve if she aims it up. I actually can. I found out some dudes can't do that. Like, can't stop once they've started. Which made me try, because I'm like, I don't know why you would try to do that outside of, like, very specific situations. But now I'm curious, and so I tried it, and I could do it. Some can't. Yeah, apparently, like, some guys just... And women, I don't think it's a guy-specific thing. It's the same muscle. We all have it. Apparently, some people just can't. You want to have urine that has no smell. Bro, you hear what I just said? If it smells, she's going to be like, I don't care. She a freak. I'm telling you. Weak piss muscles. Ugh, fuck. Handgun mag. That's better than what's in there on normal mode. Ooh. Cheap shoes. Got them, got them, got them. We're good. Oh, I didn't even look at, like, generic items to get on this run. I know I'm on seed C. Oh. I can honestly just get the one item that I was trying to get last time. What if she would really like it? That's fine. GTA 6 pre-order's so bad we would rather talk about Piz. The absolute state of GTA discourse. For once, it's Piz talk without Hot Sauce. Bro, Hot Sauce would be in his element right now. That's fine. I mean...
I'll also give it to you when she's ready to give it to you. Like the dirty slut you are.
sometimes this random quote command, I swear it has a conscience behind it. I swear sometimes it's not random and there is a logic to it. No, sorry. I was gonna say, genuinely, we're just so comfortable with each other that, like, if she did it the one time and she wanted to do it a second time, like, genuinely, the way that both of us are, it's like, okay, well, we already did it once, so, like, sure, why not? Go for it. Knock yourself out. Can I pinch it while you pee is crazy? I only just read that. That's insane. No, that ain't right. That that one. That is cursed. That is actually cursed. 4105 means it's 5315. We just got that code last run. Let's go. I got an ad during the Piz talk. I'm so mad. Just 2 minutes behind due to a phone call. Pinch it, oh my god. It took me a second too. I was like, what? And then it processed. Jim flop for the win. I didn't ask for a golden shower now. No, see, I was not aware that this was such a common question until False showed me. The can I hold it while you pee thing? But apparently, it is a very common curiosity among women to be like, what is it like to like hold it while standing and like aim it, you know? She was showing me like literally just on like Twitter, Reddit, whatever. I made you ask Owen. Yeah, she had me ask one of my buddies if his girlfriend had asked him that question, and he said that she had.
Kiss my ass.
And I was just like, this is just a normal thing. This is just a normal curiosity, apparently. So DS, if you've never been asked this by your wife, maybe you should propose it. Be like, hey, by the way, I just found out this is apparently like a thing a lot of women are curious about. Are you in? Would you like to? You could just be like, hey, I just found out that this is a thing, so like, would you want to try it? That's fine if you do. You just, all you had to do was ask. Watch Baki. You need to be ready for Tekken. Yeah. Free aim. Fuck's sake. Alright, Leech Man is here. Let me do this first. It's fun. Doesn't seem that bad. I remember when she first asked it, I was shocked by it, but then upon further thought, I was sort of like, you know, that really doesn't seem that crazy, to be honest. Like, because I mean, the only reason at first I was like, what? Is I'm like, that's pee. That's my pee. And everyone pees. Everyone's seen pee. There's nothing crazy about it. You know? The fuck is that show about? We gotta watch it together, False. I feel like with how crazy it is, from the few things that I know about it, like, that is something that we would probably have a blast watching together. With neither of us having seen it. Because I didn't realize until recently when literally like a couple Tekken streamers were talking about it who have watched it before. Both of them were like, yeah, the thing that no one tells you about Baki is that it's not a serious show at all. Like, it's literally a comedy. It is not serious whatsoever. I remember, I think it was Main Man Sui, Tekken guy, big Tekken streamer / YouTuber. I think he was the one who was saying, like, at first when I watched Baki, I thought, this is so dumb. Like, this is the dumbest thing humanity has ever created. And he stopped watching it. But then he went back after the Tekken announcement and watched more of it. And he was like, upon watching more of it, I actually think this is a fucking masterpiece. Because it is so dumb. But it's also just amazing. Baki before JoJo is sad. Hey man, they didn't put a Joestar in Tekken, alright? Come on now. Don't start with Netflix. I've heard that. I also haven't watched the new Fist of the North Star adaptation beyond like the very first bit of it. I was like, my brain just went to that. My brain just went to Fist of the North Star's remake. Has anyone watched it? She thinks this is some degenerate American thing. She's lying. We did finish Invincible, by the way, guys. Progress. We did finish Invincible. She's caught up on Invincible. I am a comics knower. She is not. I will not be spoiling it for her because particularly honestly, like everything beyond the Viltrumite War in the comics is so fucking insane that I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Because the direction that things go in is so wildly unpredictable beyond the Viltrumite War that like I actually just don't want to ruin it for her. Even though I know what happens, I just don't want to. I don't want to spoil it for her because holy shit, it goes in so many insane directions. Where the fuck is it? Why didn't I see that? Yeah, False did hate Thrag's design. She said he looked stupid. And to be fair, the Amazon adaptation does Thrag so dirty. He looks so cool in the comics, and he does not look cool in the show. I have to admit, he got done dirty by just the general art style change, like between the comics and the adaptation. Like it is a very general, and when I was showing False what he looks like in the comics, she was talking about this even. Like, just the way that characters are drawn is very different between the two. And like really all they did with Thrag is just make him fit with the general art style of the show. But that art style does not make him look anywhere near as cool as in the comics. Make them all thick with bellies, which is fine. It's a different look, and like it works for what they are, right? But it particularly does Thrag pretty dirty. Because, like, in the comics, he's a super, like, simple-looking guy. In terms of, like, his actual design elements and stuff. But then he has the most insane muscles. Like, he is beyond ripped. And it makes, like, it works really well in the comic style. But in the show, where he just ends up, like, big and bulky like everyone else without a whole lot of definition, it doesn't work as well. Okay, so I'm not finding it here either. I don't know, chat. I don't know with this item. Let me... Am I in a different seed? Wait, no. Oh, I am in a different seed. I am. Okay, got it. Let me go around and grab some others then. Or at least one other. Let me see. Quality thermometer, number 13 on the map. Oh. Looks generic as fuck in the show. In the show, he has moments where he's really cool. But, like, it all comes from the moment and not from his character design in the show. Aside from the cape. The cape is still sick. The cape is still sweet. That fur cape, still cool as fuck. But, bro, I might die, actually. I think I'm gonna die. I love the way they went with his voice actor in the show. I do too. I like his voice a lot. I like that they went with something a little more subdued, so that there's like a contrast between how you expect him to be when you first like see and hear him versus how he is when he's actually like in action, right? I like that a lot. I think that's like the best part of him in the show, is that they did that with him. I hear you're gonna die. I recovered. Thermometer, got it. Let me slip in here real quick. Check that off the list. There's one in 302. Okay, I see it. I see the location. I might need this. When he gets all sentimental over Viltrum, yeah. When did you discover comic book Invincible? After season 1. After season 1 wrapped up, and like that whole finale, I had to know what happened, so I read the comic. And I was just saying to False, I was just telling her that too. That's always how I am. If like I ever do get into a comic or a manga, which is even more rare, but it's pretty much always that, where like adaptation comes out, I watch it, it ends, and it was so damn good that I have to know. Like so the story's already out there. I just have to go read it, and I have to know. Dragon Ball, when I read the manga, that was why. Trying to think here. Chainsaw Man, I've read. That's why. After the first season of Chainsaw Man wrapped up, I had to go read it. Loved it. Fuck with Chainsaw Man heavily. It's over here, actually. It's behind the bed. Oh. That was it. Shit. I looked away to double check. There we go. Worm toy. And then the blue model. Blue Hill model. It's number 8 on the map. Is that where I think it is? Yeah. Yeah. You were like caught up with Chainsaw Man? Like, did you keep reading with it till it ended? I have not read, no. Fuck. Where did I leave off with Chainsaw Man? I haven't even watched the damn show. It is so fucking good. I'm excited for the International Assassin adaptation. The ending is something. I have heard things about the ending, and it, yeah. I am maybe a little spoiled on it. And yeah. There we go. Boom. I may have still not been able to get that one because I thought I was on a different seed than I am. But boom. We're making moves. It is about that time. I gotta go find a typewriter. No, I love Chainsaw Man. It's really good. The fandom that it developed did make it a little cringe. That is absolutely true. It's that thing where like the fandom that developed around it did kind of ruin it in some ways, but it really is that good. It is really good. I'm not gonna make it. There's no way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm alive. Yeah, False is caught up on Invincible. You can now talk to False about Invincible. Most people have only watched the show. So. She's ready for Invincible talk. Oh, that's a dog. No way. How am I managing right now? How am I alive? Yeah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. How many specials did I get, though? 4. I'll take it. I didn't get the points for the run, but that's pretty good. All right, no typewriter. I'll take what points I can get. Oh, I was going to say probably 100. I would not have thought 300. I will take that. I will. All right, well, let me go here. This one has nice music. This menu has good music. It is about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like Yakuza. Who did that?
Nanomachine, son.
Who's doing that? Hey. Yakuza. Metal Gear, Ace Combat, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Yeah, the new BO7 map is tomorrow. I had it in my head like it was still 2 days away, but no, it is tomorrow, and it looks awesome. I don't know if it will be as much of a banger as the last map was, but if it is, that would be great, because Totenreich kicked ass. So, if it's as good as it seems like it will be, should be a great time, honestly. But yes, that will be tomorrow. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Helps boost the stream algorithm. You know how it goes. I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of YouTube, Twitch, whatever, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see all of us back here next time. I hope you all have the rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.